Hi babes and welcome to today's video. Today I created this beautiful green look and I'm going to be showing you guys everything from foundation application, eyeshadow, highlighting and contour, and even how I overline my lips. So if you want to see me creating this look, make sure you keep on watching. So starting with my eyes, I'm applying eye primer from ABH. These work as a canvas, so everything that I will put on top will look so much brighter and it will blend so much better. And then I'm going in with this beautiful Morphe palette with a lot of greens, and I'm going in with this dark green with a pointy blending brush. I'm applying a dark shade into my outer V, the outer portion of my eye, and then bring that into my crease with a smaller brush. I'm just blending that out, and then a lighter shade with a fluffier brush. I'm just like blending that shadow out to my crease, and then I darken it up again, and it's a lot of like back and forth. You darken it up and then you blend it out with a lighter shade, and then you darken it up and then you blend it out again with a lighter shade to give that beautiful like fading effect. I cannot for the life of me figure out how I lost the cut crease process, but I just basically cut my crease and then I went with some like light green and neon green shimmers on top and then darken it up with the dark green again. And then I'm going to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner with this beautiful highlighter from Fenty Beauty, one of my favorites. And it's time for the face. I just applied some moisturizer. I didn't use primer in this look, and I'm going in with this beautiful foundation from Maybelline. It's one of my favorites and I applied lots of it. I want this to be a super dramatic look. I want it to be super full coverage, and this foundation you have to like build it in, so I just went with a lot of foundation to create like a doll like skin. I wanted to look like a doll. I wanted a party proof look, an Instagram ready kind of makeup look, super dramatic. And then here I went with one of my favorite concealers ever. This is the ABH Magic Touch Concealer in the shade 6, and I'm just applying that on those areas that I want to brighten and illuminate. So under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead a bit, and just make sure that I blend everything super nicely. I love how creamy this concealer is. I love how pigmented and full coverage it is. It's one of my favorites. And then I'm using the Amber Cream Bronzer from Anastasia as well to really bronze up my skin. I wanted a super bronzed kind of look, and this bronzer, it's very warm toned. It kind of reminds me a lot of the Chanel one, the super popular one. And I just bronzed like my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, and my jawline. And then it's time for blush. I'm using this super beautiful one, peachy pinkish one from Colourpopcosmetics, and apply that on the high portion of my cheeks. I don't know how to explain that, and just blend it out with a brush. And look how pretty it is. It just gives a hint of color. And then I'm using this Kylie powder to just set my under eyes and those areas that I apply the concealer to as well, because if this is a party proof look, it has to, like, this step is very important. It will last for hours if I do this. And then I will just like finish my under eye area with a bit of green, the same green that I used on my eyes, the dark one, and I will blend it out after with a lighter shade so there are no harsh lines and everything looks really well blended. Next, I'm going to be using Spent from MavenBeauty, this beautiful 3D cheek powder, and go over everywhere that I bronzed. So my cheeks, my forehead, my jawline, my nose, and then Swerve for a bit of color on my cheeks. And I was so happy here because I was feeling myself. I was looking at me and feeling the look. I was so proud. And then I'm overlining my lips with Sweetie from Colourpop, which is my favorite lip liner to overline. And I'm going a bit above the line of my lips to just a tiny bit of overline look. And then with a pinkish kind of shade, I apply that to the middle, and I go over with the lip liner later and just on the edges to make it a bit dark. And then I'm just applying a bit of glow to bring the whole look together. And this is the before and then the after. I feel so proud. I mean, look at the skin. It looks really nice. The eye look is really nice as well. I feel so proud of this look. I love Grwm green and I love myself wearing green. That's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this super quick tutorial. If you did so, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I'm gonna leave some more in here just in case you are bored. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next one.